God said, "Prepare." At first, it may have sounded like a whisper, a sound so soft you almost doubted it was real. But listen carefully. God's whispers are never empty. They are the gentle prelude to something monumental, something so sudden and perfect that you'll know without a shadow of doubt that it could only be Him. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and remember the times you felt overlooked, times when you prayed with all your heart and nothing seemed to move, times when doors you thought were meant for you remained stubbornly closed. You questioned your worth, you questioned your timing, you even questioned God's attention. But here's the truth you need to hear. God doesn't miss details. He doesn't misplace blessings. That whisper you heard, that quiet nudge in your spirit, is not an accident. It's a divine signal, a soft call that says, "I'm preparing something for you, and it will arrive in my perfect time." Imagine this for a moment. Your life is like a room filled with threads, each one representing a person, a moment, an opportunity, or a decision. On your own, these threads seem chaotic, tangled, even confusing. But God sees the pattern. He sees which threads to pull, which threads to weave, and which threads to leave untouched. And right now, that whisper is Him tugging at a thread you didn't even notice, a thread that will open the door to your surprise blessing. You may feel impatient, you may feel frustrated, you may even feel that nothing is happening. But this is the season of preparation. Every challenge you faced, every delay, every tear you shed quietly in the night, it was all orchestrated by Him, all to align you with the timing of your blessing. Think of a seed planted deep in the soil. For days, weeks, maybe months, it lies hidden, invisible, untouched. Nothing seems to happen. But beneath the surface, life is stirring. Roots are forming. Strength is being built. And then one morning, suddenly, it breaks through the ground. A beautiful sprout emerges, unexpected, undeniable, life-changing. That is how God works. That is how your blessing will arrive. And this is important. When it comes, it will be sudden, not slow, not partial, not questionable, but sudden, undeniable, and so perfectly timed that you'll look back and see the entire season of silence, struggle, and preparation, and you'll whisper, "It was you, God. Only you could have done this." So while you sit in quiet, while you wait, while the world seems unchanged around you, know this: your blessing is being prepared. Your heart is being prepared. Your mind, your spirit, your readiness, all are being shaped for what's coming. And God doesn't prepare half-heartedly. He doesn't prepare you for what's small. He prepares you for the miraculous, for the sudden, for the life-changing moment that will make every wait, every tear, and every whispered prayer worth it. Take a deep breath now, Irfan. Feel it in your chest. That whisper is not just sound. It is assurance. It is alignment. It is a divine promise that something extraordinary is coming and nothing can stop it. And when it arrives, suddenly, unmistakably, undeniably, you will know. You will feel it in your bones, your spirit, and your soul. And in that moment, you will understand that all the waiting, all the silent nights, all the uncertainty was preparation for a blessing that only God could orchestrate. So prepare your heart. Open your hands. Stand ready. The whisper is real. The preparation is happening. And the blessing, oh, the blessing will come suddenly and it will be glorious.
Sometimes blessings don't arrive with noise. Sometimes they come in silence. I know it feels hard to hear this when you've been waiting, when you've been praying, hoping, trusting, and nothing seems to move. Doors stay closed, opportunities feel distant, People move forward while you feel stuck. You may have asked yourself, God, are you even listening? Did you forget me? Am I behind everyone else? My friend, hear this clearly. The silence is not absence. The waiting is not neglect. This is the season of preparation. This is the hidden work of God, aligning every detail of your life so that when the blessing comes, it arrives perfectly, sudden, unmistakable, and life-changing. Picture a river quietly carving its path through stone. Day after day, imperceptibly, it shapes the rock, creating a channel that one day will carry life in abundance. You cannot see the transformation as it happens. You cannot feel the slow work shaping your life, but it is happening. And when the water finally flows freely, it will astonish you with its power. Your season of silence is exactly like that. Behind the unseen, your faith is being strengthened. Your heart is being refined. Your patience is being forged. You are being readied for a blessing that demands your best, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Think of the small things happening around you that feel insignificant. A word of encouragement, a chance meeting, a door slightly ajar. All these are God's invisible preparations. Every little coincidence, every subtle shift, every nudge in your life is part of the grand design. They are all threads He is weaving into a masterpiece, and you, my friend, are at the center of it. You may feel impatient. You may feel like nothing is changing. But this is when your endurance is tested. This is when your faith is being proven. It is easy to trust when blessings arrive immediately. But the trust God is cultivating in you during this quiet season is deep, unshakable, and enduring. And one day, suddenly, unmistakably, the silence will break, the doors will open, the blessing will arrive, and you will recognize it instantly. Why? Because it will not feel ordinary. It will not feel delayed. It will feel supernatural. And in that moment, you'll look back at every tear, every unanswered prayer, every quiet night of waiting, and you will see that it was all necessary. Every trial, every delay, every moment of uncertainty was a stitch in the fabric of your blessing. Every silence was a preparation. Every closed door was protection. And every season of stillness was shaping you into the person capable of receiving what God has designed for you. So while you wait, don't despair. Don't rush. Don't force what is not yet ready. The blessing is coming, and it will arrive perfectly, suddenly, and in a way that will make you stand in awe. Prepare your heart, your mind, your soul. Stay faithful, stay patient, and trust that every invisible movement in your life is God arranging the perfect stage for your sudden divine blessing. The season of silence is not emptiness. It is not waste. It is preparation. And when the time comes, you will see that the quiet was louder than any noise, louder than any sign, louder than any plan you thought you had. The blessing will arrive, and it will be unmistakably God.
God's blessings often arrive quietly, hidden in plain sight. Yes, the blessing coming for you may not announce itself with fanfare. It may not shout your name or demand your attention. Instead, it slips into your life subtly, gently, like golden threads weaving through your everyday moments. You may have been searching for obvious signs, expecting a miracle that slaps you in the face, but sometimes miracles arrive in the small things. A kind word when you needed it most, a stranger offering help, a door left slightly ajar, just enough for the right opportunity to enter. These are God's fingerprints, and while you may overlook them, He is orchestrating every detail. Every subtle coincidence, every unexpected encounter, every tiny shift in your life, it is all preparation for the moment when your sudden blessing arrives. Think about it. Every time you felt like nothing was happening, God was quietly moving things into alignment. Every delay, every closed door, every unanswered question, it was all shaping the path for your blessing. You see, blessings are often disguised. They appear as ordinary events, mundane interactions, or gentle nudges in your life. But if you pay attention, you'll notice patterns forming, little signs pointing to a bigger picture, little moments that will later reveal themselves as God's hand preparing you for something extraordinary. And here's the incredible part. When the blessing finally manifests, it will be unmistakable. You'll look back and see how every hidden sign, every gentle whisper, every seemingly random event was a part of the divine plan. You will realize that God had been speaking to you all along, guiding you through invisible threads of grace. Imagine walking through your daily life with this perspective. Every encounter becomes significant. Every challenge becomes preparation. Every small kindness is a clue that something larger is on its way. You begin to see the world through God's eyes, a world full of subtle miracles, carefully orchestrated to bring about your sudden blessing. And yes, there may be moments of doubt. You may wonder if you missed it, if you misunderstood the signs, if it's too late. But the truth is, God's timing is flawless. Every hidden sign is still in motion. Every thread is still weaving. And when the moment comes, the blessing will appear so clearly, so suddenly, and so perfectly that you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that it could only be God. So stay attentive. Stay faithful. Notice the whispers, the lights, the gentle alignments happening around you. Don't dismiss them. These hidden signs are the blueprint of your blessing. They are the quiet confirmations that God is working even when nothing seems obvious. Your eyes may have been looking for fireworks, but God has been painting a masterpiece in subtle strokes. And soon, the full picture will be revealed, sudden, unmistakable, and life-changing. The hidden signs are your assurance. They are the proof that your preparation is underway. They are the quiet reminders that the blessing you've been waiting for is already on its way. And when it arrives, you will realize every hidden sign was a guide, every small moment a stepping stone, every silence a preparation for the sudden divine blessing that God promised.
Your waiting is not wasted. It is working. I know waiting feels like nothing is happening. You've prayed, you've hoped, you've prepared, and yet the door hasn't opened. The breakthrough hasn't come. The blessing hasn't arrived. But listen carefully. God's timing is perfect. He is not late. He is not distracted. He is orchestrating every detail in ways you cannot yet see. Every moment of waiting is a moment of preparation. Every delay is a divine adjustment, aligning your life to receive what you've been praying for, perfectly, suddenly, and unmistakably. Think about it. A farmer plants seeds and waters them faithfully. He doesn't see the roots forming, the shoots growing underground, or the life developing within the soil. He only sees patience. And one day, suddenly, the plant bursts through the ground, strong, healthy, and ready to flourish. Your waiting is exactly like that. God is cultivating the soil of your life, preparing you to flourish in a way that only He can orchestrate. While you sit and wonder why nothing is happening, know this: God is moving behind the scenes. He is creating opportunities you cannot yet imagine. He is opening doors that you couldn't even see. He is removing obstacles you didn't even know existed. And He is arranging people, events, and timing so that when the blessing comes, it will arrive perfectly, suddenly, and in a way that leaves you in awe. Your patience is growing. Your faith is strengthening. Your heart is being aligned to receive the blessing without fear, doubt, or hesitation. Every moment you feel frustrated, God is teaching you endurance. Every time you feel uncertain, God is proving to you that His plans are greater than your understanding. And here's the beautiful part. The sudden blessing you've been waiting for will arrive in a way that surprises you. It will not be partial, late, or flawed. It will be undeniable. You will know without question that it is from God. And in that moment, you will see that every moment of waiting, every tear, every unanswered question, every silent prayer was working for this exact outcome. Do not rush, do not doubt, do not settle. The blessing is being prepared for you exactly as God intended. Every delay, every pause, every season of quiet is a sign of His care, His precision, and His love. So when the moment comes, and it will come, you will look back at the waiting and whisper, "It was working all along. God, you were preparing me for this moment." Your waiting is not a sign of absence. It is the sign of God's careful work. It is the evidence that something greater than you can imagine is being arranged. And when the blessing arrives suddenly, it will not just meet your expectations, it will surpass them. Trust the process, embrace the waiting, stand ready, because God's preparation is always perfect, and your sudden blessing is already on the way.
Get ready. Your blessing is coming sooner than you think. I know you've been waiting, praying, and hoping. You may feel like the breakthrough will never come, like the blessing is still far away. But here's the truth. God's timing is perfect, and your blessing is closer than your doubt allows you to see. Sometimes the blessing comes so suddenly, so unexpectedly, that it leaves you in awe. It arrives in the moment you least expected, in the place you didn't plan for, with people you never imagined would be involved. And in that instant, you will know, without a shadow of doubt, that it is God. Think about the moments when life seemed quiet, uneventful, or even frustrating. Every delay, every closed door, every silence, it was all preparation. God was quietly setting the stage, arranging circumstances, positioning the right people, and aligning events so that when the blessing comes, it will be unmistakable. It may come as an opportunity you never saw coming. It may come as a solution that feels too perfect to be real. It may come as an answer to prayers you forgot you had prayed. But make no mistake, it is for you, prepared, designed, and timed by God. God's blessings are rarely ordinary. They are often miraculous, life-changing, and sudden. That moment when it arrives, you will realize that every tear, every prayer, every struggle, every moment of waiting was worth it. Every second of preparation has been crafting you to receive it fully and joyfully. You may ask yourself, how will I know it's really here? You will know because it will overwhelm you with clarity, peace, and awe. It will be undeniable.
It will be sudden, and it will carry the unmistakable fingerprint of God's love and timing. Even now, as you listen, invisible hands are working behind the scenes. Doors are opening. Paths are being aligned. People are being positioned. The blessing is moving toward you, and it is moving faster than you imagine. So prepare your heart. Get ready to receive with gratitude, humility, and joy. Clear your mind of doubt and fear. Remove anything that would prevent you from embracing the blessing fully. Because when it arrives, it will demand your attention, your faith, and your awe. And remember this, sometimes the blessing comes suddenly not because you earned it fully, but because God's grace is enough. Sometimes it comes to surprise you, to show you that His timing was perfect and that He was orchestrating your life all along, even when you couldn't see it. The blessing is coming sooner than you think. The sudden, unmistakable, life-changing moment is near. Your preparation, your patience, your faith, they are all about to meet their reward. Stand ready, Irfan. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep praying, keep hoping. Because God's sudden blessing is not just coming, it is rushing toward you with divine precision. And when it arrives, it will change everything.
Even if you don't see it yet, your blessing is already on its way. Sometimes it feels like life is standing still. You look around and everything seems quiet, unchanged. You wonder if your prayers were heard. You wonder if God is listening. You wonder if the blessing you've been waiting for will ever arrive. But here's the truth. God is moving, even when you cannot see it. He is arranging every detail, aligning every person, every opportunity, every door, and every circumstance so that the blessing arrives at the perfect moment. It may not look like much now, but every subtle shift, every coincidence, every quiet sign is a part of the preparation. Imagine a river flowing underground, hidden from view. From the surface, it appears still. Nothing seems to move, but deep beneath, the water is carving paths, moving stones and shaping the land. That is your life right now. God is working invisibly, moving things into place so that when your blessing arrives, it arrives perfectly, suddenly, and unmistakably. You may feel impatience, you may feel doubt, you may feel like giving up, but that's when faith is being tested, when patience is being strengthened, and when God is proving that He is orchestrating your life with precision. Every small encounter, every unexpected message, every tiny opportunity is part of the invisible puzzle. Every act of kindness you experience or witness, every door that opens slightly, every challenge you overcome, all of these are shaping the path toward your sudden blessing. You must understand this. The blessing may feel far away, but it is closer than you think. It is moving toward you faster than your mind can imagine. And when it arrives, it will surpass everything you expected. It will arrive with clarity, peace, and undeniable proof of God's love and timing. Do not settle for what seems ordinary. Do not try to force your blessing to arrive early. Be ready to receive it fully. Clear your heart of doubt. Open your hands and mind of fear. Your preparation is meeting the movement of God, and the result will be life-changing. And here's the most incredible part. Sometimes the blessing doesn't come all at once. Sometimes it comes in pieces, slowly revealing itself. But even the small pieces are part of the divine plan. They are reminders that God is faithful, that He is moving,
and that your blessing is coming exactly as He promised. So keep watching, keep believing, keep trusting, keep praying. Your sudden, unmistakable blessing is already on its way. The waiting is not wasted. The preparation is not meaningless. The delay is not denial. Everything is aligning. Everything is moving. Everything is about to change. And when the blessing arrives, it will be clear to you, to everyone around you, and to your heart. This was God, orchestrating your life perfectly, orchestrating your blessing in a way only He could. Stand ready. Keep your faith strong. Keep your hope alive. Your blessing is not only coming, it is already on its way.
Prepare yourself. Your blessing will surprise you. Sometimes we wait for blessings in ways we expect, at the right time, in the right place, with everything falling into perfect order. But God doesn't always work according to our plans. His timing is divine, and His blessings are meant to surprise us. You may have imagined the breakthrough arriving slowly, steadily, predictably. But the truth is, God often delivers the unexpected, the sudden moment that leaves you breathless, the opportunity that seems too perfect to be true, the answer that appears when you least expect it. Your blessing may arrive as a person. It may arrive as a chance. It may arrive as a breakthrough you never dreamed of. And the moment it hits, you will know. This was not by chance. This was not luck. This was God moving in your life, orchestrating every detail, every encounter, every delay, every prayer, so that this surprise could be yours. Think about the moments you doubted, the nights you cried, the times you felt invisible, forgotten, or left behind. Every one of those moments was preparing you to fully receive this surprise. Your heart, your mind, your faith, they were being aligned to handle what's coming. And when it arrives, it won't just meet your expectations, it will exceed them. You will see that every tear, every prayer, every struggle, every delay was worth it. God's grace has been moving in silence, arranging the perfect surprise, and now it's almost here. Do not fear the suddenness of it. Do not let the unexpected startle you. God's blessings are not chaotic. They are intentional, precise, and perfectly timed. The surprise is His way of showing you that He is in control and that He can work wonders in ways you could never imagine. Prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be humbled. Prepare to say, God, I see now that you were with me all along. Your blessing is coming suddenly, and when it does, you will rejoice. You will understand why the waiting was necessary, why the preparation was important, and why every delay was part of God's plan. Stay ready. Keep your faith strong. Keep your heart open. The moment of surprise is coming, and when it does, you'll know, without a doubt, this is God.
The blessing is here, sudden, unmistakable, and life-changing. The moment has arrived. Every prayer, every tear, every moment of patience has led to this instant. The blessing you've been waiting for is no longer a promise in the distance. It is here, in your hands, in your life, and in your heart. God works in ways that leave us in awe. His timing is perfect, His methods are flawless, and His blessings are sudden. You may not have expected it to arrive like this. You may not have seen it coming, but here it is, undeniable, unmistakable, and overflowing with divine purpose. Feel the weight of it. Feel the joy, the peace, the clarity. Every delay, every closed door, every season of waiting was necessary to prepare you for this exact moment. And now, suddenly, your life is shifting. Doors open, opportunities appear, relationships are restored, dreams are fulfilled. Everything aligns with God's divine plan. The suddenness is part of the miracle. God wants you to see that this was not luck, not coincidence, not your effort alone. It is His doing. It is His grace. And when you recognize it, your heart will overflow with gratitude, awe, and joy. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel like this is too much to handle. But remember, God prepared you. He strengthened you. He positioned you for this moment. You are ready, and you are worthy of this blessing. And here's the beauty. The blessing does more than fulfill a need. It transforms your life. It restores faith. It validates patience. It shows you that God is always faithful, always working, and always orchestrating miracles beyond what you can imagine. Take a deep breath. Look around. Notice the people, the opportunities, the answers appearing suddenly. This is your divine moment. This is the fulfillment of the prayers you thought were unheard. This is the joy of receiving exactly what God promised, sudden, perfect, and unmistakably from Him. Celebrate. Rejoice. Thank God with every fiber of your being. And remember this, every sudden blessing is a reminder that God is alive, He is present, and His love for you is beyond measure. Your waiting is over. Your blessing is here, and your life will never be the same again.